Okay, earlier you learned about abstract classes. Sealed classes are the opposite of abstract classes. So a sealed modifier prevents derivation of classes or overriding of methods. Similar to the abstract modifier, the sealed modifier can be applied to a class or a class member. If applied to a class, it prevents derivation of classes from that class. And if applied to a method, it prevents overriding of that method. Let's take a look at an example. So here's a circle class that you saw in the last lecture. It derives from the shape class and overrides the draw method. We can apply the sealed modifier to the circle class. By doing so, we cannot create a class that derives from circle. Or we can apply the sealed modifier to the draw method here. Note that sealed modifier can only be applied to methods that are overriding a virtual method on the base class. So if you're not overriding a method that is declared as virtual in your base class, there is no need to apply sealed. Now you may wonder, why do we need sealed? Well, the MSDN documentation states that sealed classes are slightly faster because of some runtime optimizations. But personally, I think that slight optimization is not going to make a difference in the performance of your application. In fact, sealed is one of those features that is hardly ever used. Personally, over the past 12 years of working with C# and the .NET framework, I've never felt the need to mark a class or a member as sealed. In fact, I think it's an anti-pattern. Because if you're going to apply sealed to some of your classes for a slight optimization, you're going to mess up with your inheritance hierarchy. So that can affect the design and the development. So as a guideline, I suggest to you not to use sealed unless you have a very strict reason for doing so. If you have made certain assumptions in a class and you don't want other classes to inherit from that class, that's okay, go ahead and use sealed. But another reason I added sealed in this course is because there are classes in the .NET framework that are defined as sealed, which means you cannot inherit from them. An example of that is the string class. You cannot inherit from the string class. So if you want to extend it, you need to use extension methods. Extension methods is an advanced topic, and I have covered it in my C# advanced course that you can find on Udemy. That's pretty much all you need to know about sealed classes and members. I hope you enjoyed this lecture, and thank you for watching.